Welcome to my coffee channel. I am Thomas, and today I am reviewing a coffee by Huckleberry Coffee out of Denver. They are Roaster of the Year for 2021. Actually, they're Macro Roaster of the Year 2021. There's two winners of Roaster of the Year, Macro and Micro. Macro being companies that roast over 50,000 pounds a year, and Micro being companies that roast less than 50,000. This is Macro, so they're a fairly big company. And I am reviewing their Phantom Limb blend, kind of a weird name, I don't know to me. But anyway, I chose this coffee because it won what was Good Food Award winner. It was a Good Food Award winner, so it should be good. Anyway, I'm gonna rate it, I'm gonna score it, I'm gonna cup it, pour shots, cold brew it, let you know what I think of it. But anyway, I am going to analyze it in a minute, and we'll see the pH, see the roast level, and like I said, I'm gonna let you know what I think of it. Be right back. Okay, I have my sample ready, 10 grams, my water, 200 degrees, let's get it started. Coffee, even though without a roast date, it looks very fresh. Very nice bloom. Okay, we're going to let that sit about 14 minutes. From looking at the beans, extremely light roast. Looks like there's probably about 3 different types of beans mixed in with this blend. On my roast rate, just to give you my roast rate results, it was a 68 on the whole bean, an 81 on the ground. This makes it a very light roast blend, light roast coffee. Also being a fairly big difference between the two numbers, Vector. Probably a relatively fast roasted coffee, probably 8, 9, 10 minutes. Anyway, I'm going to let this sit for 14 minutes. Then I'll run a pH on it and we'll sample it. I have my cold brew in the refrigerator. I'm going to let it sit for about 10 hours. And then I'll pull some shots and let you know what I think of it there. I'll be right back. Okay, on the aroma, I get some sweet, very sweet. Some strawberry, berry, sort of a tangerine. With definitely some hints of chocolate in there. Very nice sort of citrusy berry. Some nice aromas in the cup here. More chocolate nutty. Hints of berry, a little sweet, not as much as the aroma. Okay, my sample is ready. I have done a pH reading on it. I got a 577, which is a relatively high number. So I'm going to anticipate this is going to be a relatively bright, acidic coffee. So let's give it a try. Scent, very fruity. Very bright acidity, nice, very nice sparkle, kind of a fruity berry taste, sort of a lemony finish. Yeah, very lemony finish to it, very bright, bold flavor, very bold flavor. You know, obviously this is a very, I would say this is mostly a natural processed coffee. It might be a blend of some natural and washed coffee. If I had to guess, I would say there's obviously a lot of Ethiopian in here, maybe a little Kenya. Big mouthful. Obviously nothing weird, bad about it. Very good coffee. I believe I paid $14 a pound for it. I mean 14 for 12 ounces, sorry. So it was a relatively good deal for the high quality coffee. Anyway, I am going to sample it some more and I'll score it. At the end of the video, I'll let you know my score on it. Let's pull a shot. So anyway, my shot is a 15 gram 1530. Shot has a very nice crema. Very sweet, fruity, a tinge of earthiness. There again, mostly, I would say mostly natural processed coffees here. Very intense acidity. Very heavy on the tongue. I would definitely call this a very third wave coffee, being very light roast. It makes a very nice, interesting shot. Like if you're into third wave coffees, this is definitely one to try. Anyway, I like it. Nice and bright. I like a nice acidic, hard sparkle to my shots. Makes a very nice shot. Kind of different. Depends up to you. Anyway, I'm going to score this. My cold brew will be ready in about 10 hours. I'll bring it out, sample it, and let you know my thoughts and score on this coffee. Be right back. Welcome back. It's been about 12 hours. My cold brew is ready. And because I liked this coffee as an espresso shot, I made a little cappuccino. Just give it a try to see how it goes there. Let's start off by trying our cold brew. I'm just going to do a little. Nice color, nice extraction. Yeah, I really like this coffee. This coffee across the spectrum from cupping to cold brew to espresso shots, being equally good all the way across everything. Very nice acidity, nice and bright. It's one of the things I like about it. Not as big a mouthful and full bodied as some coffees have, but I really like the acidity in this coffee. Like I said, it must be, if I was to guess, a natural mixed with some moist beans. Very good. Let's try the cappuccino. Interesting. I'm not sure if I like it as much in the cappuccino as I like the shot. Definitely a third wave coffee. Definitely some weird, unique flavors, you know, berry, lemon in the cup. So if you are a third wave coffee drinker, and I'd highly recommend this. Anyway, let me give you my score on this coffee. Like we said, on the roast, it was a 68. On the whole bean, 81. On the grind, very light roast, very fast roasted coffee. Aroma, had a very beautiful, fruity, chocolatey, unique aroma, 93 points. Actually, excuse me, 9.3 points. Flavor, I gave it a 9.2. Aftertaste, like I said, it wasn't as big as some other coffees. I gave it an 8.5. On acidity, like I said, it was a very bright, nice, really nice acidity to the cup. I gave it a 9.5. On sweetness, wasn't overly sweet, had a nice sweetness. I gave it an 8.8. On bitterness, there was none, so it was perfect, gave it a 10. On mouthful, I gave it a 9. On balance between body, acidity, gave it a 9, very good. I found nothing wrong with it, so I scored a 10 there. Overall drinkability, I gave it a 9.2. My overall score on this coffee was a 92.5. Very good, definitely worth the 90 point, you know. Someone other might have scored it a little higher. I don't know. I thought it was very good. Definitely could see how it is an award-winning coffee. Won Good Foods Award coffee and Roast of the Year. This was a very good coffee. Nice price point. I believe it was $14 for a 12-ounce cup. So I would probably give it a 4 out of 5 rating on whether you should buy it. I would highly recommend it. Anyway, that is my review for this week. Hopefully you got some value out of it. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. See you soon. Bye-bye.